Hello, my name is Robbo, or Barn in Effect, on the PS3 and Xbox 360. I'd just like to welcome you to my channel, to my new video. Just like to say, I've been having a lot of fun lately. Things have been going very well. Let me tell you about friendship. We like to think that we can manage on our own. We pride ourselves in being free, independent, and in control of our own destiny. But it doesn't always work out like that. There are difficulties along the way where we need each other. But trials are lessons that you have failed to learn, presented once again. So where you made a faulty choice before, you can now make a better one, and thus escape the pain. What you chose before has brought you can avoid. Adversity has the effect of eliciting talents which, in prosperous circumstances, would have lain dormant. Difficulties are opportunities to better things. They are stepping stones to greater experiences. Perhaps someday you will be thankful for some temporary failure in a particular direction. When one door closes, there is always another one open. As a natural law, it has to be balanced. So, you need friends. You find friends along the way. And I'm finding friends every day. But, let me ask you some things. Let me tell you some things that I ask myself. I like to talk about friends, and if you're new to my channel, I welcome you. Hopefully one day we will be friends. How do you judge your friends? How do you judge yourself? Will you get into a fight knowing that you will lose? Will you help your friends to become what they can be, even if it means you will miss out? Yes, this is just a game, but here we come together. It doesn't interest me what you do for a living. I want to know if you will ache, and if you dare to dream of meeting your heart's longing. It doesn't interest me how old you are. I want to know if you will risk looking like a fool for love, for your dream, for the adventure of being alive. It doesn't interest me what planets are squaring your moon. I want to know if you have touched the centre of your own sorrow, if you have been opened by life's betrayals, or have become shriveled and closed from fear of further pain. I want to know if you can sit with pain, mine or your own, without moving to hide, without moving to fade or to fix it. I want to know if you can be with joy, mine or your own, if you can dance with wildness and let the ecstasy fill you to the tips of your fingers and to the tips of your toes, without cautioning us to be careful or to be realistic, to remember the limitations of being human. It doesn't interest me if the story you are telling me is true. I want to know if you can be disappointed. I want to know if you can disappoint another to be true to yourself. If you can bear the accusation of betrayal and not betray your own soul. If you can be faithless and therefore trustworthy. I want to know if you can see beauty even when it's not pretty. Every day, if you can source your own life from its presence. I want to know if you can live with failure, yours and mine, and still stand on the edge of the lake and shout to the silver moon, yes! It doesn't interest me to know where you live or how much money you have. I want to know if you can get up after the night of grief and despair, weary and bruised to the bone, and look at the world with a smile on your face. It doesn't interest me who you know or how you came to be here. I want to know if you will stand in the centre of the fire with me and not shrink back. It doesn't interest me where or what or with whom you've studied. I want to know what what sustains you from the inside when all else falls away. I want to know if you can be alone with yourself, and if you can truly, like me, keep company in the empty moments. Yes, this is just a game, but here we come together. We come to play. Even when you know you will lose the fight, you carry on. You try. You dig deep. Fear of failure, it doesn't matter. Just keep fighting. If you're new to my channel, I welcome you. If you've been here before, I appreciate it. My name's Robbo. Thanks for listening.